Again, that brings us to the third session of tonight. Let me invite our guest speaker, Kirsty Vanden Bulk, who's going to offer a guest talk on public speaking on camera. Now, to tell about Kirsty Vanden Bulk, speaking on camera she says speaking on camera is a must for anyone in business. I'm sure you all will agree, and we all are feel hesitant to be in front of the camera. Knowing how to tell a story, stay on brand, and be on message is a skill. Kirsty Vanden Bulk, she's a managing director at KVDB, helps business owners to speak confidently on camera, ensuring your social media and website is ready to support a video marketing campaign, leading to more sales and customer retention. So Kirsty is joining here tonight to share 5 top tips on how to be best at vlogging. That's a term that we all will hear from Kirsty tonight. Kirsty, over to you.
Hello, and thank you for inviting me. So I'm going to come straight in with it. 80% of the decision is made before somebody even talks to you. That's 80% of a sale is made before somebody even talks to you. Your video, I'm just going to put my timer on, your video, it will put you yourself and your brand in the hand of your customer and ultimately into the consumer. Now, there is a difference between the customer and the consumer because the consumer consumes your product, whereas the customer purchases it. Social media is on the rise, and you do need to use video on social media if you want to track. Now, I am not talking about going out there and doing a dancing reel, because a dancing reel will only get you reach. It will grow your following, but it will not give you the customer that is going to purchase. And this is where a lot of small business owners go and they follow the trends. They get caught up in that wonderful cycle of someone's dancing, let's use trending music, and you're missing the key ingredient in your video, which is your key messages. You need to be on brand and you need to be seen. And this is where this little device comes in. This is a vlogging kit. Now, a vlogging kit will allow you to get your device at eye level, and getting your device at eye level is important. Right now, I'm on my webcam and it is pointed at me and I have got it on a gooseneck mount. When I am going live on my podcast, that's what I use. For all my social media videos, I use my mobile phone and my vlogging kit. This has an omnidirectional mic. You do not have to be professional to use it. The reason I recommend this light, which is an LED softbox type of light, we're not looking for perfection. If you're like me and you're 51 years old and you're slightly menopausal, as my microphone falls off, you do not want to be showing every single nook and cranny on your face. The other thing to remember is things will and do go wrong. And it's okay if things do go wrong. And you will and ah. You're also doing this wonderful thing when it comes to doing a video for social media, is you're all going home, you're filming it, and you're watching yourselves back. And I'm going to ask you today to stop doing that. I'm going to ask you today to start listening to what you're saying. When you watch yourself on video, you do everything that an actor does. You will sit there and you will look at yourself and go, oh, I don't like the way I'm looking. Oh, my hair doesn't look right. Oh, I feel a bit fat. And oh, I'm not sure. There are some fundamental rules to going on camera. Don't wear red because it bleeds across the screen. Don't wear black because it absorbs all light. Don't wear white because it's going to reflect all of the light, and try and avoid large and small patterns and stripes. And the reason we do this is because you don't want to put the viewer off. Another thing that is really important when it comes to going on camera is to start your video with a hook. Your video has to serve. It has to show and deal with a pain. You have 3 seconds to hook somebody in. And if you're going to start your video off going, hello, I'm Kirsty Vanden Bulk and I run KVDB, immediately they've gone. You need to come in with are you afraid of public speaking and public speaking on camera? Then take a pause. Now, the pause is not a pause, it is a beat. If you pause on camera, people will go, you're on mute, you're frozen, you have to absolutely do a beat and come back in. And what you then come back in with, if you want to use your name, use your name. Personally, I think you should come straight in with be succinct, be on brand, and be on message. The other thing you want to do is use your key messages, your key SEOs, those search engine optimizations in your video. And the reason for that is you're going to put captions on. And if you're not going to put captions on, Google will, Instagram will. So take advantage of that second bite of the cherry, because ultimately you're missing it. If you're worried about how to write the content, well, first start, ditch the script. You're going to add more pressure on yourself by doing a script. I have not scripted this. I have sat down here, I've thought about what I'm going to say, I've seen the through thought, I've visualized the important words and the key messages that I'm going to drop in, and I have ditched the script. So ditch it, because you're creating more pressure on yourself, and perfection does not exist. It is a moving target that is totally and utterly unachievable. So on that note, at 4 minutes and 34 seconds, I shall conclude, because social media has to be succinct, on brand, and on message.
Let's give it. Thank you very much.